Alright, so be it. Be like that. See what I care. Hello, world. It's, what day is it? I don't even know what day it is. I want to say Thursday. Is it Thursday? It is Thursday. September the 26th, 2019. The present time, 11:13 a.m. And I wanted to take things way back to basics today. But then I realized I couldn't find this piece of equipment. So it's impossible to show you. Wait, I lied. Where there's a will, there's a way. We're back on this cheapo selfie stick. And I'll go into the reasons why in a bit. But to catch you up on where I am, hey, back home. Feels good to be back. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to make coffee because that's what I do when I'm home. So, first things first. Cheapo selfie stick. Let's clean this thing up. Get it ready for today's coffee. I don't really know where to begin. Travel was uneventful. And since coming back, I've spent some time with Miss Mischievous, whom I'd like to thank for her very generous contribution of $300 towards my operating expenses. Thank you always. Miss Mischievous picked me up at the airport and we hung out a bit in the evening. I also had my buddy William, LMT, come through that same evening. So that was pretty cool. Let the two of them meet. Then yesterday I went and got Paul back after mowing the lawn. And why was it that I didn't broadcast yesterday? Well, to start, it was because I couldn't use my tool, my new selfie stick. And then I just kind of didn't want to use the old one, I guess. That's probably the major reason why I didn't broadcast. Anyhow, I mowed the lawn, went and got Paul back. And while I was visiting with my mother, she had some choice things to say. And I told her, look, I'm hurt. And I'm just not going to respond right now. I'm not going to make my response one that will try to hurt you back in turn. Instead, I'm just going to take off. So I came back here, spent some time by myself, wrote a little bit, reached out to a friend from the MBA program who just landed in Houston. But it turned out he was way out in Hobby Airport. And I don't think our worlds are going to collide this time. Just poor timing and logistically a nightmare. Unfortunate. But, there's always next time, right? But it was good catching up. Did a little bit of writing myself. Nothing too heavy. And then I drank a bit, took a nap. Met up with an old date from has it been a month exactly? Has it been over a month? I think it's been a little over a month. Yeah, from a month ago. And yeah, now I'm here. Now I'm here. So life is pretty good. Can't complain. Let me move all this stuff over first. I'm still flying blind. I'm still really disappointed. This thing's just not working the way I expected to. But I mean, we're like halfway there, right? I can speak. You can listen. I just have no idea if you're trying to get my attention right now. And that's okay. In fact, I'm pretty happy with that. It's a good arrangement. It's just like, yeah, I mean, this is like real brass tacks. We're talking about before there was anybody showing up. It's just me talking to myself. The things you say when you talk to yourself. Very important. So, aside from the basics, part of the reason why I wanted to take the time to myself yesterday was just process what my mother had said to me, and then also process the situation that had taken place recently. Some incidents. In brief, I asked Carla Cush a question in the DMs that made her quite upset, and she unfollowed me on Twitter and on Instagram. And I felt pretty bad. Like, damn, that's really not what I wanted. You know, I had to work pretty hard to get that follow. And I lost it like this. Was not very pleased with myself for that little outcome. But, you know, I talked with a couple of people. William provided some feedback. I wrote about it in my Discord server for anybody who's paying attention there. And I bumped into the machine shop owner while rollerblading around the neighborhood last night. And I think it's pretty clear what I need to do. I spent some time going over pictures from LA while out last night. There's a lot of media to push. Still trying to figure out what's the most appropriate channel for all the things. Yeah, it's time to dust off some old outlets. But I would like to patch things over. Feels bad, man. A couple of different ways to look at this. I'm just thinking out loud. Kind of like, hey, me in a vacuum here. Oh, well, what the hell? You can't win them all. Which is like, well, there are plenty of fish out there. Or, wait, maybe I fucked up. Maybe I got what I deserved. And there's a lesson to be learned there. Or why not both? Right? There's a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm gonna grind this. You may want to turn down your sound. Just verifying everything works. Sweet. Cool, dude, sweet. Everything's working. I think everything's working. Well, I mean, clearly this shit isn't working exactly how it's supposed to work, but I can read messages coming in from Periscope. Bizarre Joe and Song. Bizarre Joe asked, what do you usually do in live? I'm new with your channel, but I love it so far. Thank you. I'm glad you like it so far. This would be best described as live vlogging. This is really the whole purpose of like throwing up the signal is just to say, hey, I'm alive. And it offers folks a little window into my world. You found your way over to the Periscope broadcast. Periscope turns out to be one of the less reliable platforms, but it helps because I can reach people on Twitter this way. Right now, the best channel to catch this broadcast, as well as to look at the past episodes, little highlights that have evolved from the content here, is YouTube. I'm long YouTube. At the time I last checked, I think I'm at 613 YouTube subscribers. So it's still a really small channel. Just getting started. But I've been playing around with YouTube for years now. Which should tell you something about me and YouTube. Or social media. I clearly don't get it. This fool, Yeti Eater. But yeah, check out YouTube. I recommend it because while the content is live, you have the capability of going back up to 4 hours. Look back. And then YouTube also plays hosts to almost every piece that has come out of here. I mean, some stuff, obviously not. Like if it's not safe for YouTube, you won't find it on YouTube. At least not my YouTube channel. Somebody else might try to up it and then they'll just lose their YouTube account. Yeah, we're pretty safe for work here, with the exception of summertime, you know. Yeti Eater today. Hi, what's on? Okay, there we go. Citrine Rain. Thank you. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Believe that. And it'll be fun to see where we go next. San Diego should be a trip. I still don't have accommodations set for the entirety of the trip, but at least the first 3 nights I'm set. The rest is up to me. I'm going to try to make some friends out there. And hopefully be able to crash with somebody. Or, you know, take to like couch surfing or something. But I'm trying to keep my expenses down. You know? I should probably put out a blast. Just to let people know, hey, I'm headed for San Diego today. And, you know, if you want to meet up, let's fucking meet up. Because that's very much what this game is. If you haven't figured it out yet. Here to make friends. Hearts and minds. It's kind of funny when I look at just the engagement that I've had across this channel since its inception. Some of the most spot-on, insightful comments about the content that I've put out only came when I began pushing the content to After Dark channels in broad daylight. I think that says something. And most recently, with the exception of the other day when I was out in Santa Monica, there's been very little trolling. I'm much happier for it. Really. Like losing Twitch, it hurt. It's still hurting. But it's okay, we can overcome. There are ways around any problem. For every problem, a solution. Thinking. At last. Bottomed out. I'm also delighted to report that the weather here has definitely been getting a little better. Maybe like 2 degrees cooler. For example, this morning I was out about 10 o'clock wearing my so-called LA costume. Black V-neck, black pants. And it was bearable in the shade. While I was sitting out there chatting with my mother, who'd come to check on the garden, there were no clouds. And now we've got some cloud cover. Let's move back in. Alright, it's good. Things are looking up. Banana? Feed Paul? Probably hungry? Want food? He wants food. I think we feed Paul. Oh, another little update from yesterday. So, you may or may not be aware, but there was an iPhone 8 that my father was using, and it just stopped working. If you go, I don't know, it's probably like 2 months ago, I tried to get it taken care of at the Apple store. Well, I finally dropped it off with a repair shop that had the first crack at it. And the man offered he'd send it off to his guy that he uses for logic board level repairs. And we'll see what happens. He offered that he'd buy the phone for parts for like $80, which I think I could probably get at least double that on the open market, like at least selling it as is. Hey, dummy, where's your brush? Here's your brush. So that's out of my hair, at least for now. Hey, dummy, I love you. Hey, boy, I love you. Paul needs a little bit of work today. Today, my plan is just to get my kit together for tonight and just get over to my folks and spend some time with them while I'm still in town. My father's getting back in from a business trip. And if I'm gonna have dinner with them, and that's it. Just spend some family time, quality time with my people. And while I'm at their place, I can do a little bit of work. Just writing. Like more and more, I'm gonna be doing writing and pushing pictures. Which is like that's really exciting. I've got some exciting stuff coming up on the calendar. After this trip to San Diego, we'll see what evolves out of San Diego, and then see how much money we can make playing internet marketer, promoting stuff that I've got some skin in the game in, not just any old product. And I'm just excited. I don't know what else to say. Like excited, curious, looking forward to the next steps in this adventure. Coming up in not too long. I need to check the calendar for exact dates. I'll be taking Paul camping for his first time. And me, I haven't gone camping in probably, I don't even know. It's been over a decade since the last time I spent the night in a tent. And with the camera, dog, camera, multiple cameras, cameras on top of cameras on top of cameras, let's be honest. Oh, I might just invest in yet another camera. That's right. There's one more type of camera that really fascinates me. Oh my gosh, Paul, what's with your butt? Did you get scabbed? Oh, you got like pus, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Something like tore up your asshole. Sorry, bud. That looks really bad. I'm sorry. I had no idea. We'll look into that. Poor boy. I've never seen that before. I thought that was just poop. That was a straight up scab. I'm sorry to see that. I could hit him with the rubbing alcohol, but he'd hate me. That would hurt. Trust me. Yeah, we gotta make sure that thing doesn't get infected, you know? I'm gonna give you a bath before we head out to Mamba. Oh. Also, yeah, no, I've said enough. I'm good. Okay, boy. Go take your food. You hungry? You're hungry. You should go eat. It's right there. And I got drink water for you here. Okay, boy. Go get it. What are you waiting for, huh? Invitation? I already gave you one. Told you if you're hungry, go eat. Hello, Renee Case. Welcome. Yeah? Come on. Go take your food. It's right there. Go eat. First one's free. You don't want it? Oh shit. Dude, he may actually, yeah, this may not be a good situation. You don't want to drink water? Hey, hey. This is odd, yeah? This is really odd. Paul. Hey, Paul. Paul. Buddy. Hey, pal. Okay? Okay? What's going through your little head, man? Your eyes are still bright. Okay? Okay. Wow, yeah, this is really abnormal. You want to drink water? I'll get you some drink water. That'll help you. I'm a little worried about you, bud. You're acting goofy. He's closing his eyes while standing, while sitting. Hey, hey, hey. Okay? Okay, Paul? You're not okay, huh? Yeah, you're not okay. I don't know what's up with him. So, I noticed a scab on his butt. I pulled it. I thought it was just a fleck of dried poop. So, it looks pussy. A little bit pussy. He ate last night. He ate last night, and I took him out this morning. He seemed okay on his walk. But, yeah, this is highly atypical behavior for him. Hey, okay. Maybe you just need some rest, huh? You gotta be in good health, bud. We're going to San Diego. There we go. There you go. At least that much is working, huh? Yeah, you okay? You just messing with me? Hope you're okay. It's not your time yet, bud. We haven't really kicked off your YouTube channel. You know, you haven't really had the chance to really go exploring yet. Sorry, I wanted to bring you with me to LA. I really did. To go where no dog has gone before. Yeah, he's not feeling good. This is, alright. Go on. You'll be okay. Look, there's drink water right there if you need it. There's food. You got food over here. Want your food? No. Come here. No, he wants to go retreat somewhere. Okay, no. Yeah, okay, I'll give you back your spot to Sunday. Alright. That's pretty normal. See, now he's acting all. Still got some energy. Just acting strange. Behaving odd this morning. Alright. You'll be okay. Just sunbathe a bit. Helps. Or you know what? Get you one better. I'm gonna let him out for a bit. Get him some fresh air and let him run around. Mic check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Is everything good? I need your feedback. Saw something come up. Okay, so usually, let's see if there was any feedback first. I'm not playing around. The feedback's actually critically important. Everything's good. Okay, Sopnut, Renee Case. Thank you. Sopnut. Here's the question: was she a crackhead? Huh, interesting. I'll address that in a moment. So, Paul usually when he comes out here, he'll just come along barking the whole time, like yapping his merry little head off. But instead he came out, he barked a couple of times, and I found him by the AC units. He's over there foraging for greens. So I guess he has an upset stomach. Something like that. And he just feels shitty, so this is probably a good opportunity for him to recharge. It's going to give him space. Meanwhile, I'm gonna, keep working on this. Renee, you said, bring him to the vet if he isn't acting right. Hey, now he's acting right. He's all smiley and running around the place. Feeling better, bud? He's on the hunt again. He's looking for lizards. I'll actually drop the cam so you can see him. Because this is his show too, damn it. My boy. My beautiful boy. Oh, yeah, you good, huh? Yeah, you're good. Feeling better? Yeah? Oh. Come here. Yeah. Okay. You're okay. Alright. Sakna, what do you know about this whole crackhead situation? There's a very interesting, very interesting couple of statements you said. To start, I think your comment first was, you have good energy, bro. And then you asked about the crackhead bit. And I'm curious how you are aware of this. Like, maybe you've been watching this whole time. I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Yeah, Renee, we can't afford a vet. Like, I don't have health insurance. You know, my health insurance is... My policy is don't get into accidents and don't get sick. Right? You know, this doesn't look like a poor man's existence, but believe me, I don't even have an ends meeting yet. I haven't had that for a long time in my life. Right now I'm like leveraged up a little bit. You know, I'm long myself. And we'll see if that bet pays off. My living's not going to come just, you know, only through the goodwill that I build up. That's part of the bigger picture. And to that end, I've got a lot more goodwill to build. Got a lot. Yeah, Renee, you get it. It's expensive. Sopna, got you. All right, so you've been listening for a while. Okay, so I'm not going to actually, like, I don't know, maybe I'll screenshot this, I don't know. Anyways, so I think that the way I brought this up was kind of stupid. The way I brought it up with her. But I tried to soften it. Like, after my initial, like, dumb ask, I said, well, I'm not sure how much backstory to give here. Occasionally, I'll get trolls that would like to fuck with my head. One of the more persistent ones suggested you tried crack. While I know you're more about the leaves, it did make me curious. And she responded, honestly, I'm insulted you'd even ask me that. Have some respect, please. Like, you realize the implication is that you think I look like I do crack. Like, hey, you have guns in your house. You must be a mass murderer, right? And, you know, I could argue with her, but on that, in fact, we did talk about guns. not in the text, but, like, while on the location. So, you know, she wrote that, and I responded saying, hey, I don't know whether the shitheels are being truthful or not. Don't think that because I ask, I actually buy it. And, you know, that's where we're at. So, clearly upset by that question. That question did not make her happy. It made her very upset, in fact. Well, upset enough that she was like, you know what, I don't want to follow this Yeti Eater guy on social media. Which makes it harder to actually, you know, like, get in her ear. Whatever value there is to doing that. So, upon seeing the outcome, I told myself, well, yeah, I've got to apologize. I want to make things right. I don't want this to be the last interaction that I have with her just through texts. That would be a really shitty way to just, like, yeah, okay, thanks for the memories, you know. So I'm gonna apologize, but it's gonna take me a while to draft up an apology. I was talking with Miss Mischievous, saying I really don't like to apologize, or I very rarely apologize. But this time I'm gonna apologize. Gotta make a good one. Man, he's out here just soaking up the sun. My boy. Oh, I mean, so I asked privately, right? William suggested to me that, look, if the answer to the question doesn't make any difference in how you otherwise relate to a person, then don't ask the question. But for me, it's like, okay, I could explain my end all day. So that's William's feedback. Like, yeah, you probably shouldn't have asked the question. If it doesn't have any real bearing on you, then don't ask even. Right, like, if it would be one thing if this was before, but the question comes after, then just don't even ask. It makes no difference. And then the machine shop owner, what did he say? I think that his feedback was more about the like keeping business, you know. I think. Anyways, chalk one up to the trolls. You won this battle, trolls, but you'll never win this war. I had some pretty fucking mad trolls the other day, saying some outlandish shit. But I like my persistent troll. Somewhere, my persistent troll is out there, making claims. What can I say? He just farted. He farted last night too, like loud, just like that. So, you okay, pal? Hey, Polly, you doing okay? You good? You better? Can you touch my hand? Can you touch it? Yeah, with your face. Can you touch it with your nose? Can you use your nose and touch? Yeah, it's all wet again. Okay. Want to drink water? Want to go back inside? Let's go inside, yeah? No. Wow, it's pretty hot, humid out there right now. Okay, so what next? Yes, I remember what I was going to do. I'm going to spend a bit of time with... No, I'm not even going to. Because there are better tools at the other place. Hey, he's drinking his water. There you go, you got your drink water. That's good, boy. You want your food? Maybe you're not ready for your food yet, huh? Yeah, you can come back to that. My good boy. You're doing better then. Yeah, bright eyes, little York, you're good. I'm gonna bathe you. I'm gonna give you a bath, and we're gonna pack up. We're gonna pack up and get ready to jet. It feels fucking surreal, like going from just being stuck at home for months on end to like back-to-back trips out to California. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna start racking up those frequent flyer miles. Eventually either burn them to go elsewhere in the U.S. or if things are right, I might just head down to some new places like Latin America. That'd be really cool. Or the Caribbean. Never been down there. You know, places with white sand beaches and cheap beer. And naturally grown foods, whole foods, grass-fed beef, always, fish. Compound chickens, as opposed to our factory farm birds. Yeah. All right, what's next? Let's keep on rolling. Oh! All right. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I quite like that old song. It's old now. It's kind of funny. Bum 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 bum. It's fucking hilarious to me, actually. All right, since it's been a long time since I've showed the shit, I want to show the shit. Damn, it's been so long I don't even have the stuff all in the right place. Fuck it. We're just gonna do this. Charge up this phone. I'd like to get the at the repair shop. I was talking with the man about the new iPhones. And he said something that actually makes sense. He's like, yeah, just wait until next year. This is not a good one to buy because next year they'll have one that actually supports 5G. Because, you know, that game keeps moving forward. And on the one hand, he's right. But on the other hand, that ultra wide angle lens, that thing's no joke. I gotta fool around with it a little bit inside of the Apple store, just because I was curious. I was curious to check out the new product, and thing is wide, and it's on the back camera. So tempting, very tempting. Let's try to make a few bucks with that my existing stuff first. You know, I gotta make my money. Otherwise, I'm just keep throwing it down the fucking drain at this point. Really good at burning money. Woo! It's okay though. Maybe tomorrow I'll make a few bucks. Better luck tomorrow. Do I need this web browser open right now? I'm gonna go with a different one. Just to update it. I haven't run it in forever. So, are they gonna offer you any more work? Yeah, you're not on Chatter anymore. I'll be back. Just gotta resolve the account ban. I keep getting banned because I do stupid shit sometimes. Oh yeah, like here. I am going to go ahead and show this right now because I can. And it's visually arresting, which is good in my world. Like, oh, and shit. DLive, I forgot. Yeah, this was the old scene. Looks kind of like this. DLive, I gotta pull down DLive. They actually came by my channel once and said like, yeah, you gotta have a shirt on. So if you'd like to stay tuned to the channel, YouTube is your best bet right now. Just gotta be compliant. I don't want trouble. That doesn't help pay the bills. Believe it or not. Stop that. You said, you probably just want the pussy, right? Not like that. I mean, was there good chemistry on the set? Yes. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think everybody had a good time. But just in general, like, it's not in my interests to go around hurting people. And I don't want that. I don't want a negative association with Yeti Eater. Like, oh, he's fucked in the head. I don't want that. Trying to be a good guy. Sometimes I'm gonna fuck up. And when I fuck up, I need to own it. Instead of running away. Hey boy, you're back. How are you? You want to sit in my lap? I'll be here for just a little bit, yeah? Come here, dummy. Let me pick you up. Ugh, my boy. My boy. Ah! You almost died. You okay? You okay? Okay? Yeah, of course you're okay. I don't hear you crying. Yeah. You're good. You're a good boy. Who's a good doggo? You are. There you go, bud. Yeah, see? Now he's back to his normal self, eating his eye boogers. I know it's a problem when you're not eating your eye boogers. Yeah? Yeah, stop that. I don't want to put on pasties. I don't want pasties. What am I going to do? Anyways, I'm going to pull down the stream on DLive. And again, YouTube, best channel right now. youtube.com/YetiEater/live. What else? What else to do? Okay, I killed it over there. Boom, 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 boom. I want to bring up a couple of other channels, and then I'm going to get on to the next thing, which is just packing up. Pack up and... Oh, what am I doing? I already have access right here. I didn't need to open this browser at all. Silly me. Okay, relaunch to update. Let's update this browser. Yeah, I'll do some writing later when I'm visiting with my folks before my father gets in. Maybe I'll drive with my mother to go pick him up. Sweet. All current. Close out the shit. Oh, of course it's not charging. I'm very smart. Yeah, let's just get everything up and then I'll keep moving along. Bum 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 da bum 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 ba-dum bum dum ba-dum bum. Shit, I gotta actually hop on this. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Bum 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 bum. Whoops. Yeah, pay hold. It's already been on a pay hold. I need to send in some documentation. Sweet. Dude, sweet. Get that one up. And? Alright. Oh wait. Hey boy. I love you. I love you. Alright. We're good. Let's get moving. Got things to do. Things to do, people to go see. Life to live. Oh my boy. Disconnect from this rig. Close out of this and pull and pull and pull. So you got quite a bit to sort out. First things first. Picking up where I left off over here. Whoop, way down here. Reasons. See if all of the other stuff is dried up. Is it air dried or it's still damp? Actually, Blink-182, I think, is playing at TwitchCon. It'd be cool to check it out, just to catch them live. Never caught Blink-182 live. Be fun, huh? Honest, Paul. Hey, you hungry? You hungry? If you're hungry, you should take your food, bud. It's not just gonna come to you. Otherwise, we'll take a bath. You wanna take a bath? Right now? Right now? Would you like to take a bath right this moment? If you want to take a bath, blink twice. If you want to take a bath, speak. Yeah? I heard you? Yeah? You said yes? You want to take a bath? Yeah. We should take a bath. Come on. It'll be fun. Alright, let me grab one more thing. I think I'm gonna bait him. Gotta rethink a little bit. How I'd like to pack for this trip. Since I was just out there, gonna be by the water. I've got an idea. At least one idea. About how to cut this up. I'm gonna leave this here, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Even though this is a really good tool, I just don't need it yet. Its true utility has yet to be unlocked. And it's just one more thing to take out of my stuff when I'm clearing TSA. Which is a pain in the ass still. Domestic air travel, pain in the ass. I do want to get to the airport early enough to get some drinks. Make the flight a little more relaxing. Hey. Put it there. Yeah. This means you want to take a bath. Yes. Alright, I'm going to put this on the charger. Put it right there, pal. Alright. Do a little prep. Paul, you stay here. It's your show. You're a star, Paul. Doesn't matter what they say. I don't care what they say about you, Paul. Yeah, there's no time to even wash the shit. I can wash it, but it's not gonna be stuff I can take with me. I need to find some clean clothes. Or I might even just want to clean this off. Or keep wearing them. Pretty cool. Dude, I'm gonna do sandals. I think I'm straight up gonna do sandals. Maybe my other shorts. This one's solid, actually. Yeah, we'll switch some stuff out. Like bathing suit, this one instead of the other one. These all need to be washed. They stay. This goes in favor of the other one. Or just keep it red. This is actually a smarter one. Take, look, they match. Yeah, we're gonna skip regular shoes and go with sandals. That way I don't have to pack socks. It's a smart idea, huh? Good idea. And it'll be more comfortable for walking around. Love your face. It's such an adorable face. You got a good face. I don't want to brush your teeth. Alright, let's go do that. Go brush your teeth. Really? Let's go. Time for a toothbrushing, pal. Can we grab this? Let me move this first. Alright, here, you stay here for now. Boy, boy. Boom, boom, boom. Fucking A. Sorry. This is why I need to spend some time with the other stuff. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna run it. Oh, that's why it's all fucked up. I figured it out, Paul. Because I over-torqued it. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. At least it's not cross-threaded, yeah? That's why there's play. Everything makes sense now. We need a pan head. If we could stick a pan head on it, it'd be perfect. Yeah? We'll find a suitable pan head and then try to fix up the thread. That's what we'll do. I need to make a note of that. Note to self. Pan head. Fix up thread. Then the other setup will be Gucci. Until then, it's a little fucked up. Hey, boy. Yeah, I know you don't love getting your teeth brushed. But this is important. It's important we brush your pearly whites. You need to get them gleaming. This guards against tooth decay. And all the terrible things that can arise from tooth decay, Paul. I can't wait until we can check in a bag. Not there yet. So for now, we're operating out of backpacks. That's how we do. But maybe tomorrow. We'll be able to have the personal item in a carry-on. Oh. Get wheels on all the fuckers. Only when the time's right. Wow. I gotta take one more look at you. Yeah, you still have your teeth. Hey, sir, I need you to say, one more time for me. Who am I kidding? Or at least 2 more times after this. Good boy, Paul. Good boy, good. I kind of wonder about the angle, but at the same time, whatever. Situation evolving. Or if anybody's trying to get my attention right now, I apologize. I have no idea. And I'm pretty happy not knowing for now. But I'll be with you shortly. Yes. What do you think? We should get another Raspberry Pi? You think so? Really? Pi 4? The brand new one? That's a good idea, Paul. I didn't know you thought so much about Raspberry Pis. Here you go. Oh, wait. Wait. Alright, yeah, you go be free for now. I want him to think it's all over. But I'm gonna give him the bath. We'll get him all nice ahead of travel. So that it's gonna be like his 3rd time going to an airport in his little life. Paul's only been through Huel. I think he's only gone to 2 airports. It's been many, many years since he's been through IAH. I'll be right back. Subliminal messaging. Does it actually work? We find out the answer to this and much more. So apparently it doesn't. Yeah, you're getting a bath. I'm gonna give you a bath. Yeah, primer. So the thing I was kind of cryptically mumbling about to myself, pan heads and fixing up a thread, has to do with this tool, which you may remember. This is my high-end selfie stick. I kind of fucked up some shit. You see this? If you look very carefully, you'll see that the thread here has balled up. It's flattened out. Like that top one is chunkier than it should be. I need to learn about fixing this up. Apparently, if you just work at it with pliers, you can fix it. Just pinching it back out again. But because of that, I speculate that because of that, there's like a tiny bit of slop here. And it probably happened because I was torquing this down really, really tight. Tighter than it should have gone. No, I think the play is actually through something else. No, I'm fucking with it. It's getting transmitted down the shaft. It's really up here. There's like a tiny bit of play. But whatever. I mean, this is really just for static shots. Oh, well. I mean, it's not truly a static shot. It's only... I'm going to transfer the phone over here, so expect a little bit of turbulence. If you are easily affected by... If you experience motion sickness, you may want to be careful. You may want to avert your gaze. It feels so good to be back. Should I take the button? Nah, that's cool. I don't want to do it. I think I'm going to leave this camera at home. I didn't see any use during the last thing. Although, I mean, it's also pretty light. It just goes. So, I may actually bring that along. One can never have too many cameras, right? But this guy, well, yeah, that's cool. We can leave stuff here for now. And Polly. Come here, dummy. Good boy. He's feeling better. Woo. Well, you're getting a bath. Whether you like it or not. You little shit. It's all love. He's beginning to whine. And now I'm finally looking at a screen again. Brandon says, Paul needs a haircut, LOL. Yeah, you can use a haircut. Socknut says, I'm back. Welcome back, Socknut. And my troll, Yeti the Creep. Welcome back, troll. I hope you've been well. Alright. For now, I'm going to be taking down all of the daytime channels. If you'd like to see what happens next, visit YetiEater.com/X. Thank you.